Hello YouTube and welcome to my deck profile for Dark Worlds. This is for the September 1st banned list of 2012, and let's get started. First off, for the monsters, we're going to start with 3 Graphless. That should be fairly obvious, staple in every single Dark World. Then, we're going to go with 3 Snows. Again, it's the main searcher of the deck. It can get anything with Dark World in the name. We move on to 3 Brows. They're the draw power of the deck. They basically give you a crazy draw engine that makes it so you can use Gates of the Dark World and Reckless Greed as a draw engine as well. And you can even build this deck as a turbo, though this one's more of a stun variant. Next, I choose to run 3 Beige Vanguard of the Dark World. It's nice for synchro summoning and exceeding. Next, we move on to 3 Fabled Ravens. This is my personal choice of the deck. I like to use it because it gives me the option to synchro, which not a lot of decks have. Next, we move on to 1 Silver, 1 Gold, and 1 Morphing Jar. Morphing Jar is essential for the deck, as well, and I like to use Silver and Gold for synchro summoning. Probably the main card in the deck is Gates of the Dark World. It boosts all your monsters' attack by 300 and it gives you great draw power. And speaking of draw power, we have Dark World Dealings. Each player draws a card, then discards a card, and the Dark World monsters' effects are activated by it. Fairly simple. We move on to Stables for Dark World. 2 MSTs for extra stun. Dark Hole. Allure Darkness for extra draw power. Foolish Burial to get Graph on the Grave. Card Destruction. The win card of the deck. It's like the Future Fusion for Dark Worlds. Monster Reborn. And Heavy Storm. Again, fairly simple. Next, we move on to my personal favorite choice of the deck, Triple Reckless Greed. This card can save your ass in a bind. You can also use it when you're about to OTK, as it gives you extra ammunition for your uses. Next, for extra stun, I like to use 2 Torrential Tributes. You could side these 2 out for Mirror Forces, depending on the matchup, but I like to have them because many decks in this meta like to swarm. Next, we have the Solemn Trio. Yes, this is not Solemn Warning. I would want to change it out for Solemn Warning, but this is all I can have at the moment. Fiendish Chain, Solemn Judgment, and Solemn Warning. And that's it for the main deck. We move on to the extra deck.
Who cares about your extra deck?
Fuck you! For the extra deck, we have Adrius, Tyrus, Utopia, Photon Pupilla Imperative, or however the hell you say that name,
Butterfly.
Maestro, the Symphony Djinn, number 17 Leviathan, and Wind Up Zenmaines. Those are the Exceeds. It's really personal preference, but you can use what works best for you. Then the Synchros, Scrap Dragon, Dark End Dragon to get rid of Zenmaines, Stardust because it's just an amazing card, Dark Highlander in case you're facing a synchro deck and it's very anti-synchro, Ancient Fairy Dragon. I like this card against Gravekeepers because you can pop their field spell and search for Gates of the Dark World. Then you have Gaia Knight, level 6 synchro, and Fabled Raven. That's a good card if you have nothing on the field and you want to synchro with Fabled Raven and Brow, you draw an extra 2 cards. That's it for the extra deck. Then we move on to the side deck. This is mostly personal preference, but this is what I like to use.
Good video, we get good views.
Shit on your neck.
What?
Nothing.
You'll shit on my neck?
Yes, I will.
Alright.
But it'll slide off.
Why?
Alright, as far as the side deck goes, I like to use a Mystical Space Typhoon and a Dust Tornado. Oh, that's cast for the fuck. For the side deck, I like to use Dust Tornado and Mystical Space Typhoon. This is extra in case you're facing decks that use Soul Drain, Macrocosmos, Shadow Prisoning Mirror, and just general side cards for Dark Moons. I also use System Down, simple anti-machine card, compulsory for extra stun, 2 Light Imprisoning Mirrors, good against Chaos Dragons and any deck that requires light monsters. And the main card of my side deck, 2 Deck Devastation Virus. This kills half of the decks in the meta. It's absolutely broken. I highly recommend you have this in your side deck. The rest is my personal choice. I like to add in Hand Traps, DD Crow, and 2 Effect Veilers. A Mind Crush, good against 6 Samurais. Then, this is my personal choice for the side deck. It's very good to throw your opponent off. 3 Trance Archfiends. I sometimes switch them out for Fabled Raven in case I'm sighting in Deck Devastation Virus. And that's it. Thank you for watching.